Video link testimony was given today from Grand Bahama in the first ever human trafficking case to take place in the country. Jurors heard from a police officer and a man who says he advised one of the alleged victims to go to the police for help after hearing her story. Vern Carey fills us in.
A male witness whose name and identity we cannot reveal because of the sensitive nature of the case testified by video link this Wednesday that he met one of the alleged victims at a bar in Freeport that is known for prostitution. After talking with her, he testified that the woman went with him to his home where they had sexual intercourse and he gave her $150. Shortly afterwards, he said the woman appeared reluctant to return to the bar, so he allowed her to stay at his home, and she did for 3 days. During that time, the witness said the woman told him her story, prompting him to let her use his cell phone to call her mother, and he also advised her to go to the police for help, which she did. The court also heard from a police detective who testified that while on duty on the evening of January 27th of last year, a woman who spoke with a Jamaican accent came into Central Station and reported that her passport had been taken from her. As a result, he said he called immigration and an officer came to the station and interviewed the woman. Shortly afterwards, the constable said the Jamaican woman took him and the immigration officer to an apartment complex where she lived. However, he said when they got there, he and the immigration officer had to jump over the wall to get to the apartment because the gate was locked. After knocking on the door for some time, the officer said the accused, Shavani Sashage Hall, came to the door. He said she had the key to the gate and they asked her to open it. The officer testified that another woman was also in the apartment, but the accused did all the talking. He said Sasha Gay Hall admitted that she knew the woman who had gone into the police station to report that her passport had been taken. However, the officer said the defendant indicated that the woman had left about a week ago with all her belongings. The officer said they asked the accused and the woman in the apartment to produce their passports, prompting the woman in the apartment to inform him that the defendant had both passports. The officer said he escorted the accused to a bedroom to get the passports, and in her bedroom, he saw a lot of skimpy clothing and bathing suits. Now, more prosecution witnesses are expected to testify, and some of them will be giving evidence by video link from Freeport, Grand Bahama. Vern Carey, ZNS Network News.